Our last task with the football team valuation data is to predict the valuation of a new team. We're going to open up our data again, and we're going to add on a new line. To do that, we go to Edit and unprotect the data by clicking Protect Data. You'll see at the moment it's got a check mark beside it. We click that and then choose Yes. Next time we do that, that check mark's going to be gone. So we want to add a row. So if we click down here on line 10 and go Edit, Rows, Append, we're going to get a new row. This is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they have an operating income of 36.5 million, and we don't know their team value. That's what we're going to be trying to predict. Okay, so now we'll analyze regression, linear regression. Click yes to reprotect that data. We're going to set this up in the same way. Operating income is our explanatory variable, team value our dependent variable. And then we'll use the predictions tab down here. We will predict the original sample. One last thing to check, let's check prediction limits down here. That'll give us our confidence interval for our prediction, or our prediction interval. We've got the exact same parameter estimates as before, which should be the case. We're using the exact same data to predict. There is a new tab though that we've created because of our predictions, and it's up here, this Output Data tab. So let's click on that and see what we get. In our output data, we've got a new line here for Pittsburgh. With an operating income of 36.5 million, our regression predicts that Pittsburgh will have a team value of $845.3 million. This differs a little bit from what we calculated earlier because our earlier calculation had some rounding error in it. We've got a couple of different confidence intervals here. The first one is the confidence interval for the mean value, the mean team value for all teams with an operating income of 36.5 million. This confidence interval is almost never useful for us. What we're interested in is the confidence interval for one team with an operating income of $36.5 million. And so our confidence interval for that is $667.8 million up to $1,022.8 million. This gives us the confidence interval, the 95% confidence interval for the value of the Pittsburgh Steelers.